The if statements you've used so far are great for testing a single condition, but sometimes you need to test for multiple conditions with different outcomes for each condition. This could be done by creating separate if statements for every condition, but it's easier and tidier to use else and else if to do this. In this lesson, you'll use else and else if to extend the logic of your if statements. To begin, open the Shining Stone sample file from your Sample Files folder. And open the code behind file of buy.aspx. We are now going to add an else statement. To do this, add the following code at the end of the button Submit Order click event handler. Else, begin curly brackets, response.write, you must accept the terms and conditions to continue, end curly brackets. This code follows on from the if statement that checks if the checkbox Accept Terms control is checked. As you might have guessed, it will run if the checkbox Accept Terms control is not checked. Else means otherwise. In other words, if the checkbox Accept Terms control is checked, write Terms OK. Otherwise, write You must accept the terms and conditions to continue. We are now going to use the else if statement. As well as using else to run some code if an if statement's logic fails, you can use else if to create chains of logical procedures. Add the following code to the end of the event handler. String selected country equals drop-down list country dot selected item dot text. This will put the name of the country chosen from the drop-down list into a string variable called selected country. Now add the following code on the next line. If selected country equals Canada, begin curly brackets, response.write, we cannot currently deliver to Canada, end curly brackets. As you know from lesson 7.1, this checks if the selected country is Canada and writes we cannot currently deliver to Canada if so. Next, add the following code on the next line. Else if selected country equals United Kingdom, response.write eligible for free delivery. Because you used else if, this if statement will follow on from the first one. It will only run if the value of the selected country variable is not Canada, but is United Kingdom. Now add the following code to the next line. Else response.write standard delivery charges apply. This ends the chain of logic. It will only run if the value of the selected country variable is not Canada or United Kingdom. View the page in your browser now. Now complete the form. And try submitting the form with the country of Canada, United Kingdom, and any other country. Note that because response.write is being used, the text is all output together at the top of the page. In the final version of this page, you'd use a label control to show the results instead. You've now completed Lesson 7.2. Use else and else if.